Hello Ohio State, what a bombshell that just dropped. You can't even imagine what happened to the Buckeyes. Who could have imagined he would do this? This last-minute decision took the entire web by surprise, and a decision that no one could have expected if it happened true in the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State are the big favorites to win the national title in 2024. Last year the year was based on victories after victories that we only lost to Michigan. But this year could be totally different. Several talented young people arrived to change the streak of bad luck against our rival, but our great offensive star may be in a very complicated situation. But before that, I wanted to ask you one question. How long have you been a faithful fan of Ohio State? Have you been for more than 10 years or less? In the comments, let's continue. Ryan Day created an impressive 2024 crop that shook up college football. Almost every top player in the transfer portal came to make his addition with the Ohio State Buckeyes, and one of those talented young men is Carter Lowe, an all-around player and the 9th offensive tackle in the class of 2025 according to 247 Sports Rankings. Carter Lowe has already been compared to former Ohio State offensive tackle Paris Johnson, who just took 6th overall in the 2023 NFL Draft. He is also the main man responsible for the Buckeyes' recruiting offensive line. Ohio State desperately needed a player of Carter's caliber at his position, but Carter faced many difficulties and situations throughout his career. After some help from his father and brother, he decided to play football for freshman year. He quickly began to encourage people and the love for the sport began to grow, and just 3 seasons later he became one of the most recruited in the country. And less than 4 years later, for the first time, Carter is one of the biggest hopes when this is about Ohio State's future offensive lines. He coached and said he loved practicing but didn't want to play. Christopher looked back at Carter's freshman season with a big smile and said, "Now look at him. He doesn't move like if he weighed 315 pounds. He said he moves like he's 250 because he's so light." So that's what every coach until he went to Clemson couldn't believe he was that heavy. There's no way he weighs that much because of his body structure. He is like the workhorse of the offensive line, and there are a lot of eyes on him hoping to see him in action playing for the Buckeyes. But before closing this big news about our future star, I wanted to know your opinion about Carter. He is the right option for our offensive line. Leave your thoughts in the comments below and stay tuned so you don't miss any exclusive news from the state of Ohio. So leave your like and subscribe to the channel.